Lobby Tools, Florida's legislative intelligence company. Subscribe today to Florida's leading policy, budget, and campaign tracking service. Request a free trial today at lobbytools.com.
Florida's prisons house nearly 100,000 inmates, costing taxpayers $2.6 billion a year. Most inmates will be released within 5 years.
That's 85,000 people going to be back out in the streets. Are they going to be good citizens or are they going to recidivate?
The problem, criminal justice reformers say, is that Florida's system focuses more on punishment than rehabilitation. To shift the focus, some Florida lawmakers are pushing the Florida First Step Act. It will give judges discretion to divert from mandatory minimum sentences in nonviolent drug crimes and also offer 60 days off prisoner sentences if they learn a trade or get an education.
These are best practices from around the country that Florida would now be implementing. I think that's all very positive.
A similar reform for federal prisons passed at the end of last year. It's the reason why Matthew Charles, who was sentenced to a mandatory minimum of 35 years for possession of crack cocaine, is a free man today.
Something was done on my behalf, but there's like thousands or hundreds of thousands of others that nothing is being done on their behalf because they don't have that voice.
But Governor Ron DeSantis, who voted for the federal law as a congressman, is hesitant to support the initiative on a state level.
The character of the crimes are a lot different. I mean, the federal tends to be drug trafficking. There's a lot of white collar. The state, you have a lot more just violent crimes.
Similar reforms have failed in years past, but supporters hope the passage of the National First Step Act will give the legislation the push it needs. In Tallahassee, I'm Jake Stofan.